Welcome to a live stream of Tecmo Super Bowl for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Today is Tuesday. Hope you're having a great week so far. Hope your March is off to a great start. You live in a cold weather climate like me. I know you are looking forward to spring because this has been quite a brutal winter. Today outside here in New York City, in Brooklyn, New York, where I live, it is just an ugly day, bro. Type of day that you probably want to play some football. So that's what we're gonna do. We are about to enter week 15. We are controlling the Seattle Seahawks in this worst team challenge. That's right, it is the worst team, or one of the worst teams in the NFL and probably in Tecmo Super Bowl. So that's what we're doing. Let me know what team you want me to control next season. Or if you want me to continue with Seattle. We are in the 3 years mode, so I could hop into the 1992 schedule and see how that goes. Right, so we're 9-3 with one tie. I got my water here. Got in a great leg and shoulder workout earlier today. You know, our point differential isn't fantastic. We are basically like a half a game up on LA right now. Raiders, that is. And as far as team rankings, we don't even want to look at that right now. We're not in the running for any NFL awards. We've got EJ Jr. tied for 6th place in sacks, so that is good. Interceptions, we had Robinson, but he has not been able to finesse a pick in a few games. In the AFC though, you know, he's tied for 4th place. And in terms of our passer, Maguire, well, you know, he's number 21 out of 28. Let's take a look at our schedule. We're going to be playing the 49ers next. So what we want to do is go ahead and auto skip here. Like I said, I got in a great leg and shoulder workout. Let me know what you worked out today in the chat. It's all about that fitness life, you know what I mean? And Tecmo Super Bowl is a great way to get your football fix in the off season. I think the NFL Combine was this week or last week. Really don't pay too much attention to that. Then the draft, I believe, is at the end of next month. I think spring football just started for the Gators. But really not a lot of exciting things going on with football right now. So that's why it's always nice to open up packs of football cards like I do on the shorts part of this channel and play Tecmo Super Bowl. So it looks like San Francisco got somebody back, Don Griffin. I don't know what position he plays, but we are in the 15th week of the 1991 regular season. We're going to play the San Francisco 49ers. Now a division rival of Seattle. Back then, they were not division rivals. Pretty interesting. And they won the toss. We'll elect to kick it off. So our hapless offense is going to get the ball first. Mike Kofer will be the kicker. And Kofer kicks to Warren. All right, so it's a new day. It's a new week. We are going to try our best to get some action going. And Warren with the beautiful return. I kind of messed up at the end there, but wow. If he could do that more often, we would be in phenomenal shape, huh? All right, so everybody's going to be covered. Let's go ahead and knock him out. And Dan Maguire with the 5-yard rush. We're starting strong. That's a good thing. It's a blue versus red color matchup. We're going to have anybody open? No. Let's get rid of this fool. Get rid of that fool. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 2 yards for Maguire. Now let's see if we can run this with John L. Williams. Get that first. This is an important 3rd down. Oh, and they picked up play. All right. I don't want to leave points on the table, so let's go ahead and kick the field goal. There's John Cassay. It's up and it's good. Okay. So we got 3 points out of the first drive, which is, that's a hell of a lot better than we've been doing lately. And now we're gonna sick our defense on this San Francisco offense. I'm assuming they had Steve Young and Roger Craig and... No! Ricky Oh, wow. This is going to be a rough game. They got Ricky Waters, Steve Young, Tom Rathman. 2-yard gain right there. So Steve Young has a designed run. They've got John Taylor and Jerry Rice, right? Brent Jones is the tight end. Everybody knows all the Niners of the 90s because they were one of the dynasties. And they pick up the first down. Let's see if Robinson can grab another interception today. There's a handoff to Waters, and the blocker got me. And nobody else helped on defense, so Waters with the massive run. That's a monster 43-yard run. So are they going to be rushing? Is that the MO right now? They're going to be running the ball a lot. There's another handoff. Yep. And I was not able to dive and get him. So Waters into the end zone for the touchdown. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can block this point attempt. Nope. 7-3. San Francisco's on top. Warren will get another kickoff return opportunity, though. Let's see what he can do this time. He can get some good blocks. And, oh, look at that. Close to midfield. Great, great. So, McGuire will get another chance to pass it. All the receivers have been covered so far, and that remains. Oh, we got Williams open, makes the catch. He'll have a first down and a little bit more. Let's get out of bounds because my running backs like to fumble. In case you're just checking in for the first time in week 15, Williams and Warren like to drop the ball a lot. Oh my goodness, they didn't pick the play, but wow, that's some snazzy running. We got out of there and got a 9-yard gain. So how about we keep the ball on the ground? We are definitely in field goal range. And let's see, got the first down. That might end the first quarter. Yeah, it does. Okay. So fresh set of downs. And we'll go with pass number 1. McGuire with 4 receivers and a running back. And we're going to have Williams again. Dump it off to the back, and he's got a first down. So first and goal. Let's see if we can punch one in. From the 9-yard line, Williams gets the pitch and get a little bit of a block. 7 yards. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm going to choose run 2 because that typically has some good blocking. Oh, but they picked the play. Thankfully, we didn't lose much. Just a 1-yard loss. Now, here's the tricky part, right? We've tried 2 runs. How about we do the shotgun and see if McGuire can maybe sneak this in? Oh, boy. That happened so fast. Kevin Fagan with the sack. I'm going to have to go for the field goal again. Come on, Kasey. Okay, that's a chip shot, and we got it. I just have learned my lesson this season. You don't want to leave points on the table. That was not a good kick. But it's all good. Here's Logan. Just past the 20. We were able to stop him, so not a great return. So they kept choosing run number 1 last drive, so we're going to lean on that for now. It's the pass. We don't have anybody in coverage. It's a little pass to Brent Jones. Thankfully, they didn't go long there. 10-yard pickup. I'm going to choose run number 1 again. Ooh, this is the motion play, so it's either going to be a handoff. No. It's an all-out pass again, and he's throwing to Waters. Thankfully, I got there. So Waters, I would imagine, doesn't have super high reception, you know what I mean? We're going to go with that run number 1 again. That was the one that broke our backs. And now it seems like they're going away from it, right? Because now I've chosen it. Get him! God. No. Why did it take so long to bring down the quarterback? That was the first time they called that run. And now, are they going to go with Rathman again? Or Rathman for the first time? No, it's a pass. Okay. And we got a couple of guys in coverage by luck. Throwing it to Taylor. And Taylor leaps and catches it. And thankfully, my guy helped out on coverage and prevented the touchdown. Minute and a half left. So now that I'm choosing the run number one, they're not going to it at all. And I guarantee you, yeah, you can't stop Rice. If he start throwing it, you could have the whole team on Rice and he'll come up with that catch. Now we really, 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 really need to block this point. It's a fairly common occurrence. Get in there. Oh, he just missed it. Damn. Okay. So how long? Okay, there's a minute and 18 seconds left in the first half. That is certainly enough time. And Warren fumbled again. I cannot believe this, bro. Warren fumbled it once again. That sucks. That really, really sucks. And I didn't choose run number one, so of course, no, they chose the pass version and going to Rice. Yeah, he's going to catch that every time. There's really nothing you can do to stop that. Okay. Now they're pass heavy. They were leaning on the run, and now they're going pass. So, and they've gone back to the run. This time I was able to stop Waters for a loss. They're going to go for the field goal now. Okay. So, that's the good news. The bad news is they're going to get the ball again out of the locker room. That might not be good. It's not. Okay. Kofor misses it. So, okay. We're going to have one shot at this. Kind of like last game. We are coming off of a miraculous win. You got to see. Oh, shoot. That's it. Yeah. All right. Well, all said and done, we're only down 8. And San Francisco's got probably top 5 teams in this game. So we can regroup. McGuire's got 2 attempts and 2 completions, 31 yards, both to Williams. And yeah, we're going to have to, the defense has to come up with a big stop. That was a little bit too much juice on the kick, so he'll down it in the end zone. Logan will. And San Francisco will have the ball once again. I'm going to choose run number 1. It's the first play of the half, so they're probably going to go, no, they're going to go pass again. Okay. And of course Rice is going to come up with that. There's literally no way to stop that. So, wow. I'm going to have to keep choosing the pass and just really try my best to stop the run. Good job. Good job. Okay. Choosing pass number 2 this time. Let's go with EJ Jr. this time and see if we can blitz. Oh, Waters broke right through my attempt to tackle him and gets a massive run. Well, I risked something and, you know, I lost. Sometimes you got to gamble on defense. And another run to Waters, and he's going to get that into the end zone. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. We're going to have to score really fast. The thing about Chris Warren, who's our kick returner, is you've seen this game. He had 2 really great returns. But then on the third one, he fumbled it. So it's like, do you run out of bounds or do you try to go for it? It's a gamble. It really is. He fumbles a lot more than normal. Okay, so we need a quick score, and we need a touchdown. I don't think we can rely on field goals anymore. Let's see if we can get this to Kane. Tommy Kane with his first catch of the game, 26-yard pickup. Because even with 2 touchdowns, we're still down 1. All right, get this off to Warren and see if he can do anything on a picked play. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good. 2.5 in the third quarter. So I guess I take it back. I could potentially go for the field goal. Damn, McGuire got his pass blocked. But I really want to focus on touchdowns right now. I'd rather go for a field goal at the very end of the game. Tommy Kane, once again, doesn't have a ton of speed, but can catch the ball. And we are driving. If you notice, I really haven't gone with a run yet. I'm going to have to just to mix it up. Ah! I went past the line of scrimmage. I didn't even realize. That took a lot of time off the clock. I really want to be in kind of no huddle mode. That's going to go out of bounds. Okay. 3rd and 8. Big play right here. Again, we could get a field goal. I would prefer not to. I'm just going to toss it up. Wow! Edmonds somehow caught that. That was a desperation throw. And again, sometimes you just need a lucky play or two. 111. We're definitely not out of it. Get out of bounds. Damn, it's really trying. This drive is going to eat up the rest of the third quarter, unfortunately. All right, Edmonds, can you get this? He does! Touchdown, Seahawks. So Farrell Edmonds comes through 2 times on this drive, and we get our first touchdown. Now it's important to get this extra point. Oh, phew. Okay, so we're down 8. How about a nice kick here? Decent. At least he won't down it, right? We're getting to the part of the season, too, where the opponent just doesn't make mistakes, right? They don't throw interceptions. They don't fumble it. And that's tough. That's tough to fight against. Look at, he's got the lead block, and he's going to have a huge chunk of yardage. I just didn't want to let him get behind me. So that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. We're down by 8, which that's 2 scores because there are no 2-point conversions in this game. Is this going to be the designed run? No, it's a pass. It's going to scramble it anyway, though. Oh, my goodness, he's fast. Oh, boy. All right, boys, this is not looking good. I don't know that we're going to be able to take down San Francisco today. 4.5 to go, and they're driving. We need a miracle at this point for anything to happen. John Taylor's going to... Oh, okay. And the crazy thing is, like, I have not picked their play 1 time all game long. Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? Okay, stop Rathman. Like, not 1 time have I chosen their play. Maybe we got it this time. I did get that formation. Finally! And he still got it off to Rice. Wow. Miraculously, he didn't catch it. So they're going to go for a field goal. And we try to block it. It's not the end of the world if he makes it. And he did. So we still need 2 scores. But now we need 2 touchdowns. So that might be a little too powerful. And it is. So we'll just down it. And we need an extremely quick score. So, like, we're just going to have to toss it long. And if they intercept it, I mean, that's really our only shot. We can't dink and dunk this time. So we're going to give it a long toss to Edmonds and see if he can jump up and snatch it. No. Okay. So from our own 20-yard line, McGuire out of the shotgun. Okay, Edmonds is open again. I'm gonna toss it to him. I know by the time it gets there, the defender will have gotten there. Edmonds gets it. He cannot break the tackle though. Good Lord, I'm mashing A as fast as I ever have, and he could not break that tackle. Damn. Holy moly. From the 10-yard line. There's Edmonds again. Edmonds is the man this game. Wow. So, here's the big question. Do we go for the onside kick? Or do we kick it off legit and try to hold them? We're down 4. We need another touchdown. I feel like the onside kick, that's just too risky. Because if we don't get it, they're pretty much in field goal range. But you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for the onside and see if we can get it. Nope. Taylor came up with it. That's the hands guy. Okay. So at this point, they've gone with pass 2 and 3 a lot. It's not that. And this is the Waters. No, it's the fake. It's the fake. And he's going to scramble it. He's going to scramble and he's going to have a first down. Oh my God. Guys, can you please get to the damn quarterback? That would be absolutely phenomenal if you could do that. We might have their play here unless it's the run to Rathman. It's the run to Rathman. Okay. All right. 117. Oh, this freaking play again. It's the designed run. Get him! No help. No help, and he's going to bring that in. Oh, so that's game. All right. It's like I need help. I can kind of wrap him up, grapple, and somebody needs to come and help finish the job, and they just don't. So this will be loss number 4. Last game I thought we had loss number 4, and then we made that miraculous last second touchdown. But there's no shot now. I mean, I can toss it just for fun, but I mean maybe we'll pad Farrell Edmonds' stats a little bit. And he blocked it. Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. How many passes does McGuire get blocked per game? At least 2. All right, so 25 seconds left. Edmonds open again. He's been open all game. And this will be the last play of the game. It's sailing, and it's way overthrown. I mean, he was still open. But McGuire just launched it a little too far. So we fall to San Francisco 31-20. McGuire was our leading rusher and our leading passer. So we're going to auto skip and get to the beginning of week 16, and then we're going to take a look at where we are before we start auto skipping week 16 games. Giants over Washington. The Bears lost to the Buccaneers. How? San Francisco crushed Kansas City. Denver over Phoenix. Dallas and Philly went to overtime. Dallas won. And Dallas this is our first division champion. They won in the snow. And they are champions of the NFC East. So I guess we're going to start seeing more of that as we are down to the final 2 weeks of the season. Green Bay over Detroit. Okay, so the beginning of week 16, we are 9-4-1. I don't know what happened to the Raiders, but you can see all 4 out of the 5 teams in our division have a winning record. It's pretty competitive. Denver finally got in the win column. They've got 3 wins. I think they started off 0-12, so they must be on a 3-game win streak. So we've actually got what is that, like a 1.5 game lead? I really don't know how they count ties. But we're above San Diego, and that's good. I mean, we got to win the division, right? Houston is 11-3. Pittsburgh's 9-5. Pittsburgh probably shaping up to be a wild card team. Over in the East, wow, you got Buffalo and Miami. So if we don't win the division, we still have a shot, but it's going to be tough. Because look at San Diego, Kansas City, and the Raiders. They all have 8 wins apiece. So, we got to win. I mean, I would say it's that old cliche. Our destiny is in our hands. We control our own destiny, is what they say. That's what I was trying to think of. So we didn't really do anything statistically. So there's really no reason to check our stats. Let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. I did auto skip to our game. Well. So San Diego plays Miami. And... yeah. Okay, let's just hop into it. This is the 16th week of the 1991 regular season. We are the Seattle Seahawks and we're playing the Atlanta Falcons. It's a clear, sunny day. We won the toss, so we're going to elect to kick it off. And we're coming off an 11-point loss to San Francisco. Before that, we had won 2 straight games. We were not able to stop San Francisco's offense at all. The best that we did is we held them to 2 field goal attempts, one of which they made. Oh my goodness, Deion Sanders is... We don't want him to return the ball, clearly. So they've got... Wow, the Falcons had Eric Dickerson? And they've got Jim Miller, Chris Miller as their quarterback. Which one is that? Passes it to Haynes. And they're right away into Seattle territory. Now, it's important that we win because we're trying to get that division title. 4 out of the 5 teams in our division have winning records. And so we have to get wins. Atlanta is looking really good so far. Like they got a lot of weapons. I don't know if Deion is also a receiver in this game. Okay, I might have picked that play. Yeah. Still gets it off, and thankfully it's not complete. So are they going to be passing a lot, or what is the deal? Wow, they really are. That's pass number 4. And Miller is going to try to scramble, but he gets sacked. Good one by Rod Stevens. Okay, so big 3rd down here. What do we go with? How about pass number 3? No. It might be the toss to Dickerson. Oh, it's the delayed handoff. Oh, is that Cortez that got in there that fast? 4th and 18. Okay. We held him to a field goal attempt. It's not a guarantee. And we weren't able to block it. And it's wide. Sweet. Wide right. So no harm, no foul on that first drive, even though they did drive down on us. Okay, so we get the ball. We got to try to establish some semblance of a running game so that we're not just picking passes every time. I know it's difficult, but you got to try. Nothing going on there. So we'll hop into pass number 3. And see if... Farrell Edmonds had a monster game last week. I couldn't get it off in time. Mo Gardner with the sack. All right, so now we got a 3rd and very long. I might have to just chuck it up, you know. Oh, Tommy got open. Now, can he maneuver around and get that first down? No, not quite. Damn it. Good game, but we're going to have to punt it. And they've got Deion as their punt returner as well. Let's see what kind of coverage we might get. Or that might even be too strong. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he decided to return it anyway. And oh my goodness, I think I'm going to want to take the touchback. Sheesh. Okay, so right away they get the ball back. Thankfully, there's no fatigue, so the defense is going to be fresh. Still, in theory, right? Miller back to pass, throws it to Pritchmard. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set. 1 running back. Miller drops back, and I did choose pass number 4. I had a couple of guys, and Miller tried to scramble. So is he a fast quarterback, or what is the deal? I did pick that formation, but it's the delayed handoff again, and we were able to catch up to Dickerson. I don't mind them calling that play because it's very easy to read because of the way that the O-line blocks. And we stopped them. So we're going to get the ball back. That's Fulhage, the punter. Ooh, they pinned us deep, huh? Terrible, terrible, terrible. We are pinned very, very deep. We don't want to make a mistake this deep in our own territory. And Warren with a nice little run. 8 yards. All right. That's how it's done. Let's get our first down. Right here. If we can get some blocks. Oh my God. He got it, technically. Oh, jeez. That was a very hard-fought yard, huh? First down. This is pass number 1, and we're going to have Williams. Oh, good pass, man. It was just a little bit off target and allowed Sanders to get over and make the pick. Going to go with EJ. It's the delayed handoff. That was a good risk and reward. 2nd and 15. All right. I think I'm going to start blitzing every once in a while with... Yep, that was great. Because what's happening is I'm dropping back in coverage every game, and maybe I shouldn't do that every time. You know what I mean? Here's the designed run. Good stop. That was a great defensive stand. That's the most impressed I've been with my defense in a while. So wait, they're going to punt? Wow. Okay. I thought for sure they'd be going for the field goal. That's way out of play. They still try to tackle you. It's messed up. That should be a 15-yard penalty and an ejection. So 2:22 left in the second quarter. From the 20-yard line, our own 20-yard line, we're going to try to make some moves. There's Farrell Edmonds. He's open. He had a monster game last week, and McGuire just could not connect there. Just severely overthrown. Okay. And they picked our play this time. Couldn't hold on to it, and it's incomplete pass. So, 2 very quick plays. I mean, really quick. And we're 3rd and long. Can we connect with Kane? Nope. Well, we're going to have to punt it again. Edmonds was wide open, and McGuire just could not hit him. Could not hit him. So, Sanders back to return. That was a beautiful punt all the way back to the 5-yard line. And Sanders is trying to return it, but we were able to stop him. Okay, so they keep going with pass number 3 and 4. We might have it. Nope, it's the designed run. And Robinson knocked him down. We have not gotten a turnover in how many games now, bro? It's like impossible to get a turnover on defense late in the season. It must be. Okay. What are they going to go with here? I'm going to choose pass number 4. Oh. Well, it is a pass, but this might be the last play of the half. Hill is wide open, so just, yeah, get to him, stop him. Okay. So we're going to go into the locker rooms with no score. And it's halftime. 0-0. Atlanta has negative 15 rushing yards. Miller has 59 yards through the air. It's a defensive battle right now. Warren's got one run for 8 yards. We have one first down. That's how putrid our offense is. McGuire has a 90% completion percentage. It's comical, bro. We're getting the ball, though. So, it just takes one play, man. Just takes one play. Warren is back to return. We can get a couple of blocks. He's capable of making a nice return. It's at the 40. Oh, damn. Couldn't account for that one guy. But 51-yard return. That's a great way to start the half. 1st and 10. See if McGuire can actually... Oh! Oh, damn it. I had blades and... I screwed up. It's a 9-yard loss. All right, I gotta focus, man. Gotta focus up. Get it to Williams. And he got blocked again. Oh, boy. All right, 3rd and long. We are not in field goal range by any stretch, so we're going to go long. See if Kane can leap and grab this. He cannot. The one time that McGuire throws on target. All right, we're going to have to punt this, bro. And because it's Sanders, I'm going to just give it all the juice. I don't want him returning this. Damn, he got tackled right away. Okay. So they've been going with pass 3 and pass 4 a lot. It's not that. It's actually the toss. This is the first time they've gone with this play. Forced him back to the inside, and he got a 4-yard gain. So sometimes they switch their strategy in the second half. I wonder if now they're going to be calling a lot of runs. We got their play, finally. He still got it off. How? I guess because it's a shotgun. 3rd and 5. Big time 3rd down right now. We really need to shut him down. Is this going to be the design right now? It's the pass again. They went with the same play twice in a row, and they've got Pritchard all along. I had to cover the deep man, you know? And that's what happens when our defensive line just doesn't get penetration often. All right, I'm going to blitz Junior. It's the run. Damn. It's the run, and nobody can get to him. So, into Seattle territory go the Falcons. They have not gone with pass number 4. Oh, wow. We got it. So, we're going to drop Robinson back. And we got to him. Okay. Big time sack. EJ Jr. He's our leading sacker right now. Right. So... how about pass number 3? No, it's pass number 4 again. Wow. So you know what? I'm going to blitz. I'm going to blitz with Junior. He got the pass off. And it's intercepted! Our first turnover in how long? Yes! All right. Okay, so back to work on offense. See if McGuire can finally complete a pass. There's Kane, and he got it connected. Tommy Kane with the 19-yard reception. Here we go. Nobody's open. Let's just, yeah, we got to take the sack there. Jesse Tuggle with the sack. 2nd and 12. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. No score yet. We got a man wide open. That's Blades, the hero from a couple games ago. He leaps, grabs it, The two defenders dive and can't get to him. And he gets us into the red zone as the third quarter expires. So, again, no score. Now we can open up our playbook a little bit. 1st and 10. In the red zone. Warren with 2 yards. Okay. You know, it's good to choose that play because there's a chance he can break it. McGuire out of the shotgun once again. Edmonds is all alone. Can we connect? Yes! Farrell Edmonds with another touchdown. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That is what I am talking about. And Kasey will add the point after. We are up 7-0. We're in good shape. The defense is actually playing well this game. This is the best defensive game we've had in quite a while. So Sanders from the goal line. Let's see if we can stop him. Let's see if we can stop him. Okay. Right at the 20-yard line. So same difference. Okay. Gonna go with pass number 1. They might be running the ball though, because they're, yep, it is. It's the toss to Dickerson. Oh shoot, he got free. He got free and he is fast. Let's get him. It's a huge run. First down. 48-yard gain. Woo! Bruh. Alright, they got the 4 receiver set. And they're going back to Dickerson. Same play. This time I was able to get to him. Only gained a yard. So what are they, a running team now? Is that what we're doing now? They've abandoned the pass? No, yeah, it's the delayed handoff. We got there. 1 yard loss. Now you gotta figure they're gonna try to pass it on 3rd down. I'm gonna go with EJ and blitz. We forced a quick pass. We blocked it. EJ Jr. Definitely one of our top defenders. 4th and 9, they are going for it. Okay, I'm going to choose pass number 2. Could be it. And I'm going to blitz again. It wasn't it. But we forced a quick pass. Oh, and Dickerson got the 1st down. 2.5 to go. All right. Okay. Choosing run number 1. It's not that. It is the pass number 3. It's going to have everybody to choose from, and Dickerson caught the ball despite the fact that he was covered. 5-yard pickup. They're calling their timeouts now. They can really call anything at this point, so I'm going to choose run number 1 again. All right. I'm going to blitz Junior again. It's the pass. Good blitz, bro. Good blitz. Terry Wooden. That might be his first sack of the season. 3rd and 12. They're unpredictable right now. I don't know where they just calling everything different. I'm going to go drop back with Robinson. It's the run to Dickerson. And nobody can stop him. So Atlanta's going to tie the game. Okay. This might have been his last season, right? Oh, maybe he was still good. I don't know. Every time I see Eric Dickerson, I see him on the Rams, like in the old highlights that show up on my YouTube feed. All right, so Johnson kicks it to Warren. Let's see if we can get anything going on the return. I mean, that's going to be our best bet. Nope, nothing. Bad return. Minute 22. We only need a field goal, so no reason to panic right now. Oh, my God, a freaking play. Of course they did. Jesse Tuggle. It's not worth throwing it there. Not on 1st down. Take the 8-yard loss and try again. Alright. Blades is open. And I did a fancy maneuver and got away. Oh my God. Another horrific overthrow by Dan McGuire. And it's 3rd and long. I think I'm just gonna have to launch it, even if a guy is covered, yeah. And just see what happens. Blades, oh my god. Terrible overthrow. Now I'm gonna have to punt here because if I don't get it, they easily get a field goal. So we're gonna head to overtime again. Tootin with the punt. This will end the game. And it will end regulation, I should say. So we just need to stop Dion. And easier said than done, right? 21-yard return. Alright. There's the Lions score. And we're going overtime. AKA the 5th quarter. They won the toss, so they're going to get the ball. It is sudden death overtime. First score wins. And if Sanders wants to run this back, he can. Alright, get him, boys. Damn, he broke the tackle, but didn't get back to the 20, so it ended up being a good one. 1st and 10 for Atlanta. I'm going to blitz Junior. I chose a pass, so we'll have some guys in coverage. And we got there! Yes! Cortez Kennedy with the monster sack. 2nd down and 20. Choosing pass number 4. Maybe not a good call, but it wasn't that. And it's the toss to Dickerson. We're going to have to stop this, guys. Come on. Give me some help. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. 54-yard gain, and that might be it. Gonna have to blitz here. Another sack. Okay. 2nd and 17. The guard against the run. Oh, we chose their play. That's a shocker. Huge 3rd down right here. I'm choosing pass number 2. Of course it's not that. I'm gonna blitz EJ again. Got him! EJ Jr. coming up big in this game, bro. Alright, so we're gonna get the ball. This is probably going to be our one and only shot to win the game. So I would say that we're probably in 4-down territory just because the quarter moves so quickly. And that's a little too much mustard, so we'll get the ball at the 20. Now we don't necessarily have to run, pass every down. So I'm going to start with the run just to mix things up a little bit and see if we can get at least a couple of yards here. Alright, 3 yards. Well, that's better than nothing, right? 2nd and 6. Alright, we got a man wide open. It's Williams. And we connect. Into it. No! He fumbled it. You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. Huge sack again by EJ. Second and 20. I'm going to guard against the run. It's not that. We're blitzing again. He gets the pass off this time, and the guy's wide open. It's Pritchard. And he fumbled it. That's the first time we have forced a fumble in about 4 games. Holy moly. And Blackman not only has the interception this game, but he has a fumble recovery. And we're going to need just one good play to get us into field goal range. Tommy Kane is open. Tommy Kane makes the catch. Now, given that Kasey has an unreliable foot, we're going to try to get a little bit closer. And can we hit Warren? All right, just get out of bounds. Oh, I tried to. Good Lord. All right, here it is. Field goal time. Kasey. kick is up, and it's good. And we take the game in overtime on the foot of John Kasay. 10-7, Seattle wins. Phew, what a game. Oh my lord. Wasn't pretty. We got the job done. Like I said, that's the best our defense has played in quite a while. How good is Atlanta? And we won the AFC East. Are you kidding me? That was the AFC West clincher. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Holla. Wow. Wow. We won the AFC West with our 10th victory. That is a beautiful thing, man. Wow. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. So, who are the other division leaders? Houston and Buffalo. So we're probably not going to get a bye. Let's go ahead and auto skip real quick. And we're going to see some more division winners now. We were the second division winner. Go figure, huh? Dallas was the first. And we should get a couple more in this one. Now, remember, there were only 6 divisions back in 93. So, okay, obviously, the Bills won the AFC East. That was... This is one of the years they made it to the Super Bowl, so that's not a shock at all. Cleveland over Houston. Buffalo over Detroit. Cincinnati over New England. Cleveland over Pittsburgh. And the Oilers predictably win their division. We need some more NFC division winners. Only Dallas has won the East. So when's that going to happen? All right, not yet, I guess. What is the NFC looking like? I'm curious. So the East, Dallas and Philly. How about in the Central? Green Bay and Minnesota. Oh my goodness, they're tied. Wow. And in the West, San Francisco, of course. So Atlanta's 9-6. So it's good to know that they have a good squad, right? And how about NFL leaders? EJ Jr. was able to pick up, I think, 3 sacks. So now he's second in the league. It's a 2-way tie, but hey, that's our one guy. Maybe the punter. Yeah, we got the best punter. Wow. That's great. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. We are back. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is a rainy and cold day here in New York City. Very, very, very rainy, very cold. In case you're just joining us, we are playing Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is the worst team challenge, despite the fact that we're controlling one of the worst teams of 1992 or 1993, whatever. We won the division. And I cannot believe that I'm saying that, because to be honest with you, bro, on our 3-game losing streak, I was starting to think that, hey, we might not even make the playoffs. But we are 10-4 with 1 tie. Houston's got 12 wins and Buffalo's got 14 wins. So we're not going to get the first round bye. So I almost feel like we should just rest everybody, right? Because of the fact that, like, Gelbaugh, it's 50, 31, 19 accuracy. 50. Oh, he has better speed, but not. Yeah, see, I feel like we should just rest our offensive starters, just because this game does not matter. And I don't want to risk an injury. So maybe that's what we do. And we just get through this final game and set the playoffs up. And that's what we're going to do. So it's the Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. In the final week of the regular season, we are wearing our white jerseys today. I guess because Rams also have a blue. We won the toss, so we'll go ahead and kick it off. We are coming off an overtime victory against the Atlanta Falcons, which won us the AFC West division. And I could not be happier. Because Buffalo and Houston have more wins than us, we have no shot at getting a first round bye. And so we're just gonna play this game for fun and because we have to, right? Technically, I could take the control, put it to calm, but I don't want to risk any injuries, so we're gonna rest all of our starters on offense at least. There are no defensive injuries unless you have a defensive player that returns kicks, and so we've also taken out our returner, but he's on offense, so really there's no risk on defense. And I'm just going to try to get through this game as quickly as possible, if I'm being honest. You could say it's like a tune-up game, but I wouldn't even say that. Like, I'm ready to play the playoffs, you know what I mean? I'm ready. Whatever we're going to do in the playoffs, like whatever type of team we have, we know the team that we have. We know our strengths, which are very few. We are familiar with our weaknesses, which are very many. So Martin is going to return this punt, and of course he fumbles. Of course he fumbles it. And Anderson, I think that's Willie Anderson, makes the recovery. Oh my god. That is so funny. But see, I don't care this time because it's a meaningless final regular season game. So I'm just going to do whatever. And you know what? In playing a little bit more freely on defense, maybe I'll unlock something. Like last game, I decided I got to start blitzing more with the linebacker instead of dropping Robinson back into coverage every time. And I did that, and it made a big difference. So I think that's the plan we're going to go with. Now, not every play, but when I do choose a linebacker, it's going to be EJ. And that is a touchdown. Jim Price from Jim Everett. 2 Jims. Slim Jims. So because our idiot returner fumbled the ball, we are down 6-0. The Rams have one of the coolest football uniforms of all time. Now they've kind of tweaked it and made some dumb changes lately. But still, they have one of the better ones. Alright, so let's see what Gelball can do. You never know, right? Probably nothing. And again, you can't make trades in this game. You can't build a dynasty or anything like that.
First down.
So, funny enough though, he completed his first pass. We're just gonna go for broke. There's Martin all alone. Can't catch it. That's why he's on the bench, right? That is why he is on the bench. Stan Gelbaugh with his first action of the entire season. Throws it to Thomas. Thomas makes the catch.
First down.
44-yard pickup. And we are driving. I mean, maybe if I play with a little bit more reckless abandon, I mean, maybe that's the key. Green makes that catch, you know? I tend not to throw it if the guys are covered, but I don't know. Gelbaugh with a touchdown pass. Now remember, these are all of our offensive backups. And our defense stepped up. I mean, it should be 7-0 right now. But Martin fumbled it. So I think heading into the playoffs, all punt returns, I just have to get out of bounds. Kickoff returns, that's still up in the air because Warren is actually a good returner, even though he does fumble it a lot. This is definitely a pass. I'm going to blitz with Junior. Oh, got blocked, but another guy came in. Oh, Ellard made the catch over 2 defenders. It's impressive. They have Jerome Bettis. This might have been his rookie season, right? The bus before he went to Pittsburgh. Why the hell did the Rams let go of Jerome Bettis? Can somebody tell me that, please? That seems like one of the boneheaded moves of NFL history. Hall of Fame running back, and LA had him, unless he was just a free agent and left that way. I guess that's possible. But why would you let him walk? Why would you leave LA for Pittsburgh unless you got traded? No offense to Pittsburgh, but from what I hear, living in LA is beautiful, especially if you're a star athlete. So I don't know, man. I'm really curious. I am really, really curious. So it's 4th down. We're going to get the ball back, and we got to practice getting out of bounds with our punt returner. So that starts now, because they need to really get in that habit and not forget. Wherever we get that ball, just run out of bounds. There you go. Bracken is the punter for LA. So Gelbaugh gets another chance. He was able to drive us down the field and get the touchdown last time. Passes it to Green. Right on the money, Paul Green.
First down.
I mean, do we have a quarterback controversy brewing? Let me know. Should Gelbaugh get the start in the first round of the playoffs? Throwing it to Martin. And Martin can't come up with it. Martin's the one that fumbled, by the way. The punt return. 2nd and 10. And Martin is wide open. Gelbaugh has pretty much been on the money. That's Kelvin Martin. Wasn't he with Dallas? I feel like I just pulled one of his cards in my 1990 score box. By the way, if you like football cards, definitely look at my shorts because we open up packs daily on the channel. Both old and new. So we got retro stuff, we got brand new stuff, 2026, 2025, and all that. There's a kick from Kasey. I cannot believe the offense is clicking like this. Now, LA, maybe they suck, right? Maybe they also are terrible, so I don't want to get too high up on Gelbaugh, but so far so good. If it drops back, oh, I got blocked. I got pancaked. I was trying to free my Cortez Kennedy, but he good. The thing, Cortez, he shows up every once in a while, and he's a beast for like a quarter. But it's like so rare. I don't know why. I don't know why. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. So that's Cortez, right? Yeah, it is. I guess the centers are that good. What is that? Third down? 3rd and 10. Everett in the pro set formation with the LA Rams offense. There's a handoff to Lang, and he's stopped. So we'll get the ball back. We'll get one more drive before halftime. The punter is Bracken. And we blocked it. Good recovery by Woods. We are back in the red zone with 1.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
Red 24.
Let's throw it to Green. Incomplete. I'm not even going to bother running. If Williams and Warren can't get anything, there's no way these backups are going to do anything. Throw it to Johnson. Can't catch it. So 3rd and 10. If we don't get this, I'm definitely kicking the field goal just to take the practice. Green. Can't catch it. So Gelbaugh has been on the money. I will say that. He's not... McGuire has so many overthrows. Now, that could be because I'm always launching it so far, but that should be good. And it is. See, even that was like wasn't a sure thing. Kasey is just not a great kicker. I don't know where he ranks or where he ranked in 1992. Wow, we forced another fumble. Are you kidding me? So Bryant recovered. So let's see if we have not been successful with the X play, but we're close enough to try it. It looks like they picked it. Okay. All right, how about Mays? Can we let Mays get a run in there? 16 seconds left. He'll get there. So Mays with his very first carry of the season, and he gets into the end zone. That's Ruben Mays. He makes it 23-6. Kick is up, and it's good. 24-6. We are crushing the Rams. They must suck in this game. Now, whoops. Accidentally did an onside kick. Whoops. Again, this is a game that today would be a divisional matchup, but back in 93, it definitely was not. And Lang is going to break this. Can we get that? Yeah, we can. Okay. So that'll end the first half. We have a 24-6 lead. And there's our halftime show. No rushes. Oh, we have 2 rushes just for nothing. And we will get the ball. Sendejas will kick it off to Martin. Not Curtis Martin, I know that. And we get back to work with Stan Gelbaugh. Out of the shotgun. We're going to have Martin wide open. See if we can connect. Hey, leaps and grabs it. So Martin is trying to beat one defender. Cannot. He's got no speed to speak of. But that's still a 67-yard pickup. Beautiful. In the red zone once again. I mean, the Rams, like I said, they really must suck in this game. A little bit overthrown. 2nd and 10. Gelbaugh drops back, and he's got Thomas back up tight end, right? He makes the catch. That is Rob Thomas. Not the Rob Thomas, and that Rob is spelled with 2 B's. That's funny. From Stan Gelbaugh. That's his, what, third touchdown? I think so. Wow. And this is the most we've scored on offense in quite a while. I'm going to double check that LA Rams are no good, but wow. I mean, geez, if our offense can play like this in the playoffs, we'll be good. We can score 31 points. It's only the third quarter. And Bettis might not have been good yet, huh? Because he's not fast. He's not outrunning our linebacker. Whereas Dickerson was, my goodness, he was so fast. Okay, there, I got knocked down. So was Lang the better back this year? Because he's performing better. 3rd and 10. They don't have any shotgun plays. That's weird. And we stopped them. So they'll punt it again. Yeah, bro, they must be terrible. So maybe the next team I play as should be LA, huh? That could be fun. Bracken punting it to Martin. And remember, just get out of bounds. Oh my god, he's not even fast enough to get out of bounds. That's sad. That is very, very, very triste. From our own 20-yard line, Gelbaugh, the man of the hour. I'm gonna just toss it up to Martin. I don't care. Just for fun. And it's incomplete. 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Gelbaugh drops back. And we're gonna try to hit the running back this time, Johnson. Probably won't be successful. It is not. It is not. So 3rd and 10. Go with the shotgun pass. They did not pick our play. And Martin is wide open. There's the pass. Martin's still open. Okay, that was overthrown. That's a McGuire special right there. And we'll just go ahead and punt it. Knock some more time off the clock. Tootin, the NFL's leading punter by average. And Kinchin to return it from the 5-yard line. This might take us to the end of the quarter. It does. All right. The final quarter of our regular season. We are up 31-6. Again, doesn't matter. It'll look nice on the final record, don't get me wrong. But it absolutely has no effect. And we've got all our offensive backups just in case. Nobody's gotten hurt, and that's good. But I just don't want to take the risk. Our offense is so bad that if we were to lose a Kane or a Warren, like, I don't know where we would be, you know? God forbid we lost McGuire. As poorly as he's been playing this season, I mean, yeah, Gelbaugh looks okay against this shitty Rams defense, but against the playoff team, nah, I would not want to have him match up with that. Ellard's good. Ellard must have been a really good receiver because he's made 2 catches over multiple defenders. This is a pass. We're going to blitz Junior again. Oh, we picked that play. He still got it off. Go figure. That's Anderson. He can't catch it. 2nd and 7. That's another pass. And Junior gets there. He is our leading sacker. They don't count tackles in this game, which kind of sucks. Seems like that would have been very easy for them to do. Knocked out the quarterback. Is that 4th? It is. But of course they're going to go for it because it's the 4th quarter. And we're going to blitz again. Couldn't get there. Ellard's going to grab that. If he can catch it with 2 guys on him, of course, when he's wide open, he's going to snag any ball thrown in his direction. And the Rams keep their paper-thin hopes alive. out of the pro set formation. It's going to be a handoff. No, it's the fake to Lang. He's going to throw it to Ellert again, who makes another fine catch. It's into the red zone for LA. So he doesn't have any speed, but he has all the hands in the world. This is the best Rams drive all game. And it's because I'm just blitzing every play. I don't care. There's the handoff to Bettis. And gets the first down. Just over 2 minutes left in this one.
Red 24. Red 24.
Red 24, says Everett. It's going to be the handoff to Lang. And we stopped. Second down and 8. Oh, we picked their play. So I'll drop Robinson back. Hey. Yep, Ellert got that. Yeah, Ellert is unstoppable. There are certain receivers in Tecmo Super Bowl that just cannot be stopped. And apparently Ellert's in that class. Good for him. And good for LA. So that might be good to know if I end up doing an LA challenge. LA Rams. At least we'll have Ellert as a weapon. So Zendejas to try the onside, and we come up with it. So this could be our final offensive possession of the regular season. We are gearing up for a playoff push. Gelball will be on the bench backing up our boy McGuire. He throws it to Kelvin Martin. He makes a nice catch. I would say our wide receivers are actually fairly decent. That's probably the strongest aspect of our offense, with Blades, with Kane, and even Kelvin Martin is no slouch. Oh, he fumbled it. You didn't want your boy Gelball to get one more touchdown? That's so rude, my guy. So damn rude. Well, I was right though. That is our final offensive possession of the regular season. And this is going to be... There's maybe 2 plays left in this game. Depending on what happens here, obviously. It's going to be a run with Lang. And there's less than 10 seconds left. So there it is. We win our final regular season game, 31-13. Gelball with 282 yards through the air. Martin just missed the award. That's too bad, huh? So let's go ahead and auto skip to the end of the season. And we still don't know who won the Central or the West in the NFC. Those are the only 2 divisions that have not been... There you go. San Francisco 49ers. I would not be shocked to see them make the Super Bowl. They won it in the rain. Now the Central must be decided. It's between Green Bay and Minnesota, and Green Bay takes it. Boo. Boo. I hope they lose their first game. New Orleans over. All right, so here is the playoff picture. The Bills, the Oilers, and of course, your Seattle Seahawks with 11-4-1 record. And Kansas City made it in as the wild card from our division. I thought the Raiders for sure would do it. So that's what the divisions look like, and we are going to play... Oh my god, we play the Chiefs again. Of course we do. Of course we do. Oh my lord. Wow. What's going on, Aubrey? Happy Tuesday. Alright, so this is the playoff picture. If we can beat the Chiefs, we play the Bills, which obviously is going to be a difficult matchup. So nothing's going to come easy in this playoff. Let's make sure that we put our offensive starters back in. just reset it. Warren Williams. No, we want Blades as the top receiver. That's right. Can't forget that. Edmonds and Warren as our, yeah. I will, yeah. Who has the better hands? How's Hunter's hands? How does he have no rating? If he's a damn returner and he's feeling bad, so maybe he's not the guy to put in. Ball control 69. He's feeling bad, huh? Excellent. It's Tommy Kane. Blades is good. Blades receptions 44. Not great. Kane is 56. And Edmonds is 44. So actually, we're probably going to want Kane in that number 1 slot. As clutch as Blades has been, if he's just not as good. I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, and I got to check how Maguire is feeling. He's also feeling bad. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. So 25, 31. Oh man, why? I don't. So maybe we do keep Gelbaugh in there. If Maguire is feeling bad, that's what bit us in the ass when we did the Colts challenge. So 19, 25, and 31 versus 50, 31. So his accuracy is not as good, but his pass control is much better, and his passing speed. Maybe we roll with Gelbaugh next game. Let me know what you think, and we will see you next time for the playoffs. Appreciate you watching, bro.